Welcome everyone to my hybrid analog and digital home studio desk setup tour. If you are new to the channel, my name is Samy Beatz. I am a producer and content creator based in Haiti. I had a lot of requests from you for this video and I am so excited to finally making it happen. Let's start by the desk itself. I bought this studio desk here in Haiti from a producer friend who was leaving the country. He gave me the desk for only $500. At that time, the desk was listed on the website for $1,500. This desk is dedicated for music production. It has enough rack mount space for all my analog gear, which is very cool. I can also say it has enough space to fit my screen monitor, my mouse and keyboard, but most importantly my MIDI keyboard and my studio monitors. I decided to put the monitors on stand just because I wanted to be free to move them, and also I'm looking forward to add a vertical monitor to my setup. This extra space will make it much more easier for me. Moving on to the monitor on my desk. I have a 27 inches 4K monitor from Dell. It is pretty good for music creation, but I still think I need a 22 inches 4K monitor for my video editing. Once I get it, I will put this one in vertical position. I can still say this one get the job done. It is wide enough even when my window is open. One thing I do love about this monitor is the USB off feature. I only need one cable to get my setup running. Just connect my MacBook to my monitor with USB-C and I'm good to go. Less cable management, that's helped me keeping my studio clean and minimalist. On my screen, I have the BenQ screen bar monitor LED light. It creates the perfect desk ambience for me when I'm working for hours. I mainly use it at night when I want a chill, cool vibe and don't want too much light in my setup. I also feel that the BenQ protect my eyes from the screen monitor blue light and I'm so happy to have it. The chair that I use is Classina ergonomic high swivel executive chair. I bought this one on Amazon and it is pretty good. It's not an Elmon Miller, but for the price, I can say it's worth every single penny. The main reason I bought this chair is to help me fight the back pain I have when I spent a day sitting on my previous chair. I have this one for 2 weeks now and I can say it's helped me with that. No more back pain. Also, the chair feels so comfortable. This makes me thinking that having a bad chair can ruin your studio experience. And I think you should consider having a good chair in your studio as well. I had a gaming chair before buying this one. Trust me, gaming chair are not the best chair for home studio. Please get yourself a good ergonomic chair. Now let's get to the gears that directly connect to music production. Starting with my computer. I'm using a MacBook M1 Pro 14 inch. It has 16GB RAM memory, 1TB internal memory on SSD. This machine is damn good. Work pretty well for everything I do with it. Music production, video editing and photo editing. I definitely love this computer. I didn't max it out. I think next time I will buy at least 22GB RAM memory and 2TB internal storage. But like I told you, work really well for me and I can't even complain. Now guys, let's jump to my audio interface. I have the discrete 8-port Synergy Core audio interface by Antelope Audio. Huge thank to Antelope Audio team for sending this beast over to me. This is so far my favorite gear in this setup. I have this audio interface for 2 months now and I can say the sound quality of my studio is way more better now. From the build quality to the performance, this audio interface gives me everything that I need to produce high quality music. This audio interface have 26 input and 22 output. One thing that is very important is the preamp that we have on the discrete 8-port. 8 console grade preamp. It comes with 37 effects that you can use on Logic Pro, Pro Tools, FL Studio. And also guys, one feature that I love is the virtual patch bay. With this patch bay, you can create any routing you want from your computer and it is so good. I think I'm gonna make a specific video tutorial on this audio interface because there is too much to talk about. This is so far my favorite upgrade and I'm so happy to have this weapon in my studio. Now let's jump to my studio monitor. I'm using the Yamaha HS7 Active Studio Monitor. The frequency range is 43 to 30 kHz and I think they flight enough to mix and master on them for home studio. I use the studio monitors for almost everything: beat making, mixing, mastering. When I want to enjoy music in the studio, I use them and they sound really great. For now, I am so happy with the Yamaha, but in the future I will buy an Oraton 5C active reference monitor, and also a focal shape 50 Power Studio monitor. So I will definitely want more monitor to compare my mix. I have the Novation FL Key 37 keyboard controller for FL Studio. This one is a collaboration with Novation and FL Studio. This keyboard controller is fully integrated with FL Studio, and I think it's the best keyboard controller out there now for FL Studio users. This keyboard is packed of features. One of my favorites is scale and code mode, guys. That is allow you to simplify performance and music creation. Now let's talk about the gear that I use for mixing and mastering. All my gears are connected to my discrete 8 Pro, but the signal go through my patch bay first. I will make a dedicated video on my studio signal flow. I will show you all the connection, so stay tuned for that. All my gears are plugged into my Firmament power conditioner. This is one of the most underrated studio equipment, but trust me, it keeps my equipment safe and sounding clean. Move on to the Art Pro VLA2 to channel up to tube leveling amplifier. The Art Pro VLA2 is one of the outboard gear that is cheap but you can count on. I use it on vocal, on drum, I use it on bass, and sometimes in mastering. They sound very good. If you're buying one of them, you can change the tube that it comes with. That's gonna make it sound even more interesting. And now the SPL Big and the SSL Ultraviolet EQ. The SPL Big simply make my mix sound big. This is all that it does, and there is not too much to talk about. It's always work. Everyone on this channel know I am a big SSL fan. I use the SSL Ultraviolet EQ to add the shine on my mix. I use it on vocals, basses, and most importantly when I'm mastering. You can add this musically sound then high frequencies clarinets to your mix, guys, and it sounds so fantastic without harshness. So I am planning on making a tutorial where I'm using all my outboard gear to mix a full song. Stay tuned for that, guys. For now, I am happy with my desk setup. I enjoy it every day. Every time that I come to the studio, I feel so happy, so inspired. I will progressively buy 500 series gear to add to my desk till it become my dream desk, guys. I will share all the upgrade with you. If you guys are making it so far, thanks for watching this video. If you wanna see the rest of my setup, make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. Thanks again, and see you in the next one. Bow!